Hey everyone, welcome back. Blue Riser here, new episode of AppCast. Finally, I've actually played quite a few games. I've been playing quite a few games, but I just haven't been able to cover them. But now we're here and we can finally cover them. So anyway, we're back at it. I'm trying to think of a new schedule for AppCast. I don't know yet. I can't just make the videos whenever. It's always very hard, and it takes like a week to 2 weeks to play these games to get to a certain suitable point, or where I just feel, alright, I've played enough, now I know what I can say about the game. But anyway, today's game is Nevermore. Whoa, Nevermore. See, it's been a long time. Nevergone by Hippie Gamer, rated T for teen. It only has 100,000 downloads, so not a lot. With a 4.4 rating, action, old school hardcore action game. Alright, cool enough. And they've got some nice screenshots, nice art on their screenshots. Overall, pretty cool stuff. Again, let's just see this rating. If the game actually had controller support, like the description claims, it would be easy this game would easily be a 5-star, but it doesn't. No, that sucks. I was really hoping to find one of these games I could play with a controller. In short, best mobile game I've ever played. Incredibly detailed in every way, elegant, smooth gameplay. It truly gives you an old school console gaming experience. What? Old school console gaming. Let's see, this was that one from earlier. It's astounding to find a mobile game that finally understands what RPG elements are important to carry over from console to mobile. If you're a fan of Diablo, Castlevania, Baldur's Gate, or Devil May Cry, then you need to check this out. That sounds like a very good campaign pitch. Very amazing. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Graphics is absolutely insane. The only problem is when I use the sister, sometimes the app automatically closes. I believe I have enough for 2 GB of RAM. Truly beautiful game. So you can see people are liking it. Was this one? The world feels like it should have a little more to it. The characters seem interesting, but very little information on them, making them feel more like background characters and no one really cares about. And when I saw the screenshots of the character art, I was expecting a lot of detail into the story and character development, though it wasn't exactly there. However, don't get me wrong, the game plays great. It does have a few bugs. I really like Castlevania and Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls. I knew people want to compare this to Dark Souls earlier. Brutal and beautiful. Nevergone is a high-grade hack and slash. The care that has gone into this game is clear. Hippie Gaming Viking Silhouette logo? Oh yeah, their silhouette. Are not in it for a fast buck. Animation is beautiful and the controls are tight. So overall, you can see people like this game. Cool but too big. The game's great, but can you fix the storage place of the game? It can only be installed in the phone's memory. So if you can hear it, let's just turn it up just a bit. You can hear it's a remix of a famous classical song. I don't know the name entirely, but it's cool. I like it. For this game, you do have 2 characters. There's a third one, but unfortunately I haven't unlocked them yet. And I guess for the sake of this coverage, I'm going to play both characters. But really, I've been playing as Higgs, the female character. I just prefer playing as female characters. I don't know, it's more aesthetically appealing to me. Not just because, boobs and stuff like that. I like them a lot more. And I guess that's a bit biased in actuality. But let's go ahead and just start. So, in all honesty, this AppCast might be pretty short compared to the others. Now, we have a little map here. I mean, what's that called? Button map here, where you can move in diagonals. So it's 2.5, because it does have a 3D aspect to its movement. It's not specifically just 2D back and forth. There is a 3D aspect to it. Now you have all these shops and stuff like that, but you can figure that out on your own. It's pretty much equipment enhancement, all that kind of stuff to enhance your character. And it's not a big area either. So we go here to my chest. You can go to your warehouse and pretty much see all your stuff, basic stuff as I said. Go over here to equipment. You can change your equipment. Do I have any boots? I don't have any boots. That sucks. How about, and you have healing items, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. And you can also change their dye color. I mean, not dye color, but you can get different clothing, which is cool. Unfortunately, they just cost a lot, so I can't really afford them right now. I wish I could just see what it looks like, but I can't. Like, I would love to just look at it. But you have this, so you can also dye it. I've got green, and then the regular dye remover, but again, not super important stuff. Merchant here, blah blah blah. Sell stuff. Let's see if I can get some new dyes. Let's get yellow. Yeah, why not? Let's get yellow. So when you use a die, you use it once, and that's it. So always be mindful of that. Let's go ahead and get one of these too. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some new equipment because I haven't really bought any. This will probably make the game a bit more easier, to be honest. Not like the game is crazy hard, but there is a sense of a heavy grind. Then also we can change our dye up, so let's go for blue. I am Blue Riser after all. And then we have this lady here who's kind of like just mission stuff, not really too important. You got the Mist Force, which I haven't unlocked yet. You got this guy, you can't really talk to him. Sacred Tree is like your gacha, I guess you could call it, but not really. Okay, so this is pretty much the world map. I wouldn't say I've done a lot, just a considerate amount. You really have to replay a lot of these if you want to upgrade your stuff, because that's pretty much the goal of it. Get better equipment, and you're just going to have to upgrade it. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'm strong enough for this. So actually, let's move back a bit. So we're going to do this mission right here, Legend of the Cunning Face. This is the boss enemy, Sparde Man. But let's go ahead and kill him. Okay, so this is pretty much the basics of combat. You move around. You got your A, which is like a light attack. Your B is your guard, and your C is jump, or if you're running, oopsie, if you're running, it's like a dodge. So that's about it for combat-wise. When you go ahead and attack these enemies, why are we so slow right now? So this is pretty much combat. You can mix it up with some of our different attacks. So if we go up, we attack launch enemies. If we press down, we do a slide attack. So overall, it's about mixing this up. There we go. Yeah, see? It's pretty simple, but it has this sense of, yeah, like that. Oh, such a nice combo. There we go. Yeah. Even though I missed. So there we go. And then finish them off. Like, it's nice and all. And I feel this game has... obviously, they were thinking about like gameplay, which is nice, but unfortunately the grind does kind of make like doing the same levels over and over and over again just feel boring. And there's no auto function, so you're going to be fighting this whole time all the way through, and you know, I feel that is sort of a weakness. Let's go ahead and kill this boss. See, oh, my sharpness not enough. Like there, you're gonna come across stuff like that quite often. You gotta just get over it, and you know, it doesn't really impede much on the gameplay if we just kill these guys. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so we do have like an ultimate attack, I would say, if we can get him right here. So it's like a very strong attack. She attacks all around herself and then does a finishing one, and it does decent damage. Ooh, there you go. Broke his guard. And then I'm pretty sure we can beat this guy. I hate, because he's like the only boss, not the only, but he's like one of the first harder bosses that you have to fight. And you want to have to fight him a lot if you want to get these materials. The RNG in the game is not nice whatsoever. I have not had like good luck in this game. So there we go, we're done there. Higgs, victory! We fought for 2.5 minutes. Triple S. Now that's double S. Longest combo is 90. I can do it way longer, but normally dead enemies are dead enemies. Items used 3. Didn't need to use an item. Completion SS. So triple S. There we go. Great all. You know, Higgs, look at her. She's a nun, I believe, but she's a babe nun. Get some experience. We didn't level up at all. I mean, now the great thing about this map is it does show you which areas have higher experience or is giving off more gold or any other kind of stuff like that. So right now I'm looking for a certain item, and is it this one? It is not the bone of strength. It is I believe it's like a rod and bone, because I want to make an item, a new weapon. There it is, rod and bone. So we're gonna try this one out and see if we can get some rod and bones. Hopefully we can. If we can't, we just have to keep doing it over and over and over again. And that's pretty much the basis of the gameplay. And the basis of any smartphone game really is repetition and grind. So normally what I like to do is run and let all the enemies come to me, and then after that I just pretty much kill them all. It's not hard whatsoever, especially on these earlier levels. It makes it Ooh, let's kill him. It is not hard to wipe all these enemies out. There we go. Come on, guys. Make it a little challenge for me. Something. There you go. Like, I don't understand why, skeletons are bleeding, too. Look at all the blood they're dropping. They're skeletons. What the heck? And you're dead. See? Easy, right? Easy pie. That's it. So the first level is very easy. It's, you know, introductory level. That took longer than the last one, though. 3 damage. Let's continue. For some reason, the game's been kind of slow with me. I've had recent problems with this game, so I didn't get the bones whatsoever. I had to do it again. Okay, here we go. Now I just run past all these guys. Make it real quick. Here they come. Let's try to line them up. There we go. So let's go ahead and go forward. There we go. See, it's fun. And it's fun for the first, like, few days that you start playing it. But, unfortunately, it does wear off with that grind. Now, granted, I didn't put, like, as much time as I normally do into these things for this game. It's still about 2 weeks. 2 weeks of time. But the grind is real. I stuttered there. Stuttered pretty bad. Now, another drawback to the game is it's pretty big in size. Now, unlike other smartphone games, there are maybe like, what, 100 megabytes or so? I wouldn't even say 100, maybe like 60 to 80. This game is 700. You know what? Round it up to 800 megabytes. Its base is 800 megabytes. So it's a big game, but this is all you're getting. Maybe some updates and stuff like that, but for the most part, this is a big game. Barely any experience, that's okay. No undead, no rotting bones. So the desire sensor is crazy right now. We gotta do it again. Here we go. Come on, come on. Freaking die. Okay, now that's done. I just skipped past it. There's no reason to show the same thing over and over again. There we go. Let's just continue. See what we got. I don't think oh, I leveled up. Cool. Did I get one? I sure didn't. Look at that. So this is what I mean. You're going to be doing these missions over and over and over and over and over again. It's cool and all, but you know, you have to think this is taking up a lot of space too. Okay, so now we're going to go with Dawn and go ahead and play him. So same stuff. We really don't have to focus on any of this. This is Dawn. So the game crashed on me. That's nice. Thanks, Hippie Gamer. That is something that's been happening recently to me. It's never really crashed a lot before. It really does suck. Maybe something's wrong. I don't know. Maybe the game's just outdated now. Who knows? And I don't think it's like really specific to like a character or anything like that. I think it... What is this? There is something over there. Let me see. But yeah, I don't think it's specific to any character. Oh, it's the item box. This thing. So Dawn's got a few costumes too. He's got more than our girl Higgs. I wonder who the last character is. Okay, so this is Dawn. Let's go ahead and show off some basic combat from Dawn here. Let's see what he can do. I really don't play him, but you can see he has... Oh, whoa. Stop there, guys. He's got some pretty cool combos going on. He's got this, like, multiple stab thing. Be real like that. Really cool. He's a cool guy. I can appreciate it. Let's, check out... Ooh, I thought we almost rolled for a second. Check out some of his up stuff. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's check down stuff. Some pretty heavy attacks. Alright, cool. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boy. Oh, boy. And we're done there. I didn't even get to show off his special attack, which sucks. I'll show it off on the harder level then. Victory! He looks like a vampire, something like that. I should level up. I don't level up. Alright. Alright, this should be a bit of a harder level. Maybe it'll give me a bit more time to build up my special, because I wanted to just show that off. The third character I don't have, and most likely I'm probably going to uninstall the game pretty soon. Because I've just had it on my phone for a while now, and I want to probably move on to other things. It does suck. I don't see a way of backing up your memory. Like, there's no to the Google Chrome or to Twitter or to Facebook. I say Google Chrome, just Google in general. It doesn't look like there's a way, and that kind of sucks, to be honest. I was hoping there was some sort of way to save my data just in case I want to come back to this game later. And if there is, then someone maybe who's played it can tell me. But as far as I see, it doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and attack these guys out. There we go. I almost have my special. So once we build that up, we'll use that. And then after that, I think there's pretty much closing thoughts. There's not a lot else to say about the game. There's other stuff, but as far as this goes, basic gameplay is... Please don't say you crashed. Okay, thank God. Basic gameplay is all we really need to get a grasp of the game. Once you keep playing long enough, you'll understand the new things that they add. Let's try to use our special here. There we go. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I still like Higgs better though. Ouch. Okay. Okay, Bill, stop. Bill. There you go. Kicked him away. Let's do that. Bam. There you go. That was pretty fun. Now we gotta break his guard. First, let's get him over here. I hate this when enemies get to the side and they just kind of stay over there. They kind of just squander over there. Let's get over here behind him. There we go. Broke his defense. Up. 1, 2, 3. And you're not dead. Fine. 1, 2. Kick. I missed. Ouch, ouch. There we go. Alright, that's it. That's all I can really say for Nevergone. So that's Nevergone. I don't think there's much else to talk about for Nevergone. It's a good game, and you know, I feel most people like the game because it's not shoving payments into your face. There's a lot of time you're going to probably have to put into it, counting on how much time you dedicate. This game is definitely rewards people who put a lot into it. Now, as far as like a quote, it's just like Dark Souls, I wouldn't say that. It's just, there is a bit of a heavy grind. It's not that the game is hard though. The game isn't necessarily hard. It's hard when you go into a level and you're definitely unprepared and unready. You need to build levels to take on new stages. It doesn't have like, hey, pay, you can just skip a stage. Hey, do this. And I have to appreciate this game is pretty much free to play. In fact, if we go over here, I can't really find any options to pay for anything. I believe that chest over there has something like that, so let's go check that out before we go, because I could be wrong about this. But I haven't been prompted to pay for a single thing. Chest, the mist sets, you have to beat chapters to get that. Nope, no payment there. Let's check this out. Settings? None there either. This one? Nope. This one? Yeah, no. I mean, overall, it's pretty nice that you don't have to, like, buy anything. And the only con I would have to say is how big the game is. I wonder if there's a way, if they can make it, like, 500 megabytes, or even pushing 400. It would be so great. I understand why it would be so big. These character models aren't just 2D. They have a 3D aspect to them. So that does suck. It is a big game. I wouldn't suggest it for anyone who really doesn't have a lot of memory space right now. Download it when you have the space. Maybe get an SD card. In fact, I guess we can check that if this game can be moved to the external drive. If not, that kind of does suck. Oh, looks like you can't. Looks like you have to have it on your phone's internal storage, which does suck. And so here's the size of it, 729 megabytes. But, geez, it's pretty big. The initial download being 61 megabytes, but then adding 668 megabytes. It's a big game. I think that's just the only thing that's really taken away from my experience of it. I don't really want to spend that much data on this game. And by data, I meant storage size. Other than that, this has been Nevergone. I've been meaning to do this one for a while. This one was supposed to come out probably 2 to 3 weeks ago. Things just got ahead of me and I couldn't get it out in time. Anyway, there's going to be more AppCasts. I don't know the concurrent schedule for it right now. Concurrent, is that even the right word to use? I don't know a schedule to set as of this time. There will be more episodes. There's a lot more games. I've got 9 games ready to play for probably the next like 2 months. And hopefully you guys enjoy. We can show off some more app games. Again, if you want me to check out any game, go ahead and leave it in the comment below, as long as you leave some sort of detail for I can find it. Because a lot of these games have like basic names. Like this one's called Nevergone. Very basic. I like the title, but it's still a very basic title for a game. Others are like Chaos Friends, or I can't think of any now that I'm trying to point out how absurd these titles are. But you get what I mean. There's so many like basic titles out there. So if you do want me to check something out, please leave it down below and I'll look at it. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.